I'm on the star grind again. I'd like to get 2 million in this sitting, or well, I'd like to reach 2 million in this sitting. I think it's doable. There are some maps that I haven't played Glider with, and those should be free stars. I'm gonna start with Spring Falls, I think. I think that's one. I have 0 with Glider. But there are also a bunch of other things that I can do. I don't know. Patchwork, I haven't done stuff. Someone told me to do Overspill. So I'll do that as well, probably, at some point. I don't know. But I'm going to start with Spring Falls. I also have, like, no stars here. Oh, yeah, and I have Mastery. So I want to use this insane setup. And maybe I'll upgrade some other stuff as well. Let me just see how expensive this is. 140k. Jeez. Okay, I'm not going to do it right now, but maybe that will be worth it later on. Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going? I can't, my thing is messed up. I'm trying to read chat, but alright, this will have to be good enough. Why don't you max out Glider's Kanga? It's so strong when it's maxed. I don't know. How's my day been? It's been good. Oh, this is pissing me off. I don't know why it's not letting me do what I want to, but all right. Anyway, I'll start. Of the masteries, I think the extra part and what's the other thing called are the most helpful. Well, Overdrive's fine, but why am I forgetting what it's called? The thing that the Titan Wings. Yeah, and also this my star things, my records are not very good on Spring Falls. My all-time best isn't very good. So maybe I'll be able to beat that as well. I guess this is not yet, but later in the map, this is an obstacle that's kind of annoying. But then Titan Wings makes it good. Or not good, but just easy to pass. And then also, if I'm doing, I can also do Glider in things like Skyrock Outpost because I need coins. So I can get the Bolt Mastery. And, well, honestly, I think I'm not going to be able to do it because my Bolt is 1111. So I have to upgrade the entire vehicle in addition to spending 4 mil, which is going to be a total of like 7 or 8 mil. So as of right now, I definitely can't do that. And I mean, I have 2 weeks or whatever, or 1 week at least. So I'll get one more team chest, but 500k, unfortunately, doesn't make much of a dent in an 8 million coin purchase. What else could I just playing, I guess, and getting distance bonuses. Realistically, I'd have to go into like Desert Valley and kind of cook, which I'm not going to do. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know what there is to do. Okay, this is not good, but it doesn't matter because the gas is right here. Actually, I can just... no, I wouldn't have been able to fly directly over the twig. Okay, let me try to fix the chat. I'd like to get this fuel. Hello? Alright, give me 1 second. I want to be able to read properly. I'm like, it's on my iPad and it's in Safari, but it's not working. Oh. Wait, this is good. High hyped. Why specifically 65,000? Because then I'll get to 2 million stars. Cuptown Mono Wheel. Don't even say that. Yo, Big Fan, what's up, man? Wait, is this going to be a vid? No. Extremely unlikely. I'm just playing to play. 2 mil today, ideally, but 60k is kind of a lot, so I'm not sure that'll happen. It would be... What time is it for you? Like 9:30. How did that not break? But anyway, it would be 6 10Ks would be the easiest way to do it. But that's definitely not going to happen. So the thing is that there are just so many free stars. I basically want to claim all of my maps that I haven't done well with. I want to claim all of the stars and just see how many I can get to. And people sometimes say like, "Oh, you have so few stars or whatever." So I want to change that. I think my stars are quite low for my GP, especially because my GP definitely goes up faster than my stars with getting masteries. Getting masteries themselves doesn't increase the GP, but like I end up needing to upgrade parts. Like for Glider, I had to upgrade a bunch of parts. Do you plan on maxing jump shocks and landing boost eventually? I actually just spent 2,000 scrap to see how expensive getting the next jump shocks level would be, inspired by your comment. So it's 140k. I'm not going to max Glider right now because I need to save all of my money for Bolt Mastery, I think. But ideally, I don't know, I'll figure it out. Maybe it's not even worth getting the Bolt thing, but or I could spend money to do it, which is... I did that for Off-Roader, but I'm not sure there's going to be an easy way to spend like 20 bucks and just get the Bolt Mastery. Like, I don't think it's going to work like that. So, I'll see what happens. Maybe something will happen before Bolt Mastery, which would be ideal, but you'll get a few world records. I want to play Bolt because I haven't played it, and I've been putting it off forever because it's just expensive to upgrade, but I want to kind of do it. You the GOAT? Thanks, man. Been subbed since like December 2024. You got from 300 subs to 5k. That's a long time you've been subbed. What level's your landing boost? I don't know. I'm not sure. Talking is way better than music and captions. Please get Raider Mastery. It's so worth it. The problem is, obviously I want to get Mastery for every single vehicle, but there are so many vehicles that I want to get Mastery on, and I just can't do it all in a short period of time. It's just gonna like take me weeks. Speaking of Raider, I'm on my record here. So I don't really know the timeline on getting most things. Okay, this is my current plan, and this isn't very very specific of a timeline. Glider more so than Bolt for me, but it varies between players. They're hard to get used to. I agree. I think. I don't know what I was going to say, but okay. My plan mastery-wise is that I'm just going to get Bolt, which comes out in soon. You guys probably know how long it's soon it comes out. And then after Bolt, how is this my off-roader record? After Bolt, I'm planning to get the ATV mastery because that's afterwards. And then I'll see when off-roader comes out. If off-roader is announced like before that, whatever. But I don't know what I should do like after those. I might just get them like in the order that I want to, or I could do, instead of getting full masteries, get like, okay, I don't mean to be going here. Wait, I feel like there's a fuel that I just missed. Like right behind me. Oh, up here? Wait, can you not get this fuel if you go over the whatever it's called? Oh well. Off-roader is coming out in July of 2027. Okay, so I'm sure that I'm going to get something before off-roader. What if you did a video of perfectly cut fails and screams? In the past, I think those have been incorporated into my videos, but I don't know if I would make I don't think I'd make a compilation of it. I prefer max landing boost over jump shocks on Glider, since the boost is strong. The jump shocks are so strong on this. Mine aren't even maxed, and it feels insane. But maybe I'm just not used to high-level jump shocks, so it feels stronger than whatever. Do you know about using Glider jump shocks in midair to turn forward faster? I don't. That sounds like an advanced strategy that like you would only know if you were I don't know. There's so many. I'm sure there's. Dude, my iPad screen keeps going dark. Landing boost is so good. How long did it take you to get good at using Glider? I wouldn't say that I'm good at it, but I'm more used to it now than I was initially. because I just played a bunch of adventure with it and I played a bunch of cups. Maybe I've played like 5 maps or so with more than one attempt on each. Maybe only one attempt on like mines or winter or something. Okay, the game's FOV doesn't usually bother me. Like when it's, it could be better, but like it doesn't really bother me in general. But when I'm driving with the beaver, I kind of get annoyed. Because I could just know that the beaver's behind me, or I could get like how there's a fuel indicator, like when you're 50 meters away it shows up here. What if that showed it with the beaver? So that way the FOV could stay normal. Like this indicator right here, 32 meters away, I'm getting a coin boost. What if that indicator was on the left side of the screen so that the FOV stayed normal? And you could actually see what was going on instead of getting removed by the thing. That would be nice. It's a little advanced, but try it out. While you're flying, use jump shocks and hold brake and see what happens. Okay. The thing, okay, I'm starting to realize, like, this seems like it could be a problem on this map if I'm not breaking these on first try. And then I, like, run out of fuel. Wait, I'll try it in a second. Let me just try to not die. Some riveting gameplay right now. I can't tell. I'm definitely doing it not what you told me to do, but okay. This is actually pissing me off. I can't, like, how do I make my, I have to go into settings to make my screen not turn off. Anyway. It's easier to tell if you're facing upwards. Okay. Before doing the jump shocks? Okay. If you want coins, do tasks. Yeah, but that's not, like, of course it'll be helpful to do tasks, but it's not going to be enough to get 4 mil in a couple weeks. What do you think you would want for ATV mastery? It's hard to, like, think of... All right, wait, I'll say that in a second. I love your channel. The I got Raider in the last event. It's so OP. Oh, I like Raider, yeah. Okay. Well, 100k a day from doing tasks. In terms of ATV Masters, it's kind of hard to think of things that I would want on it. First of all, because I think it's a really strong vehicle already, and I don't know what interesting things could be added that wouldn't make it so more overpowered. And also, I've seen what they're going to be. I think I've seen the leaks, at least. With, like, the hook use being allowed for 3 times after you've run out of fuel. You know? Like, I'm not going to complain about it being that, because that's going to make maps easier for me. And it'll make the vehicle easier to use once you've run out of fuel and stuff. But it's ridiculously overpowered. I feel like that's... Like, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was decently balanced before, but I don't have a good sense of things being balanced or not. Surely there's a better way. Maybe I should just be going around in a second loop afterwards, and that'll be good. And I also need to be using the nitro, or the propeller better, because I'm like getting these low fuels. See, like, I can't tell what's going on in this map because of the... Okay, I'm definitely dead. And oh my god. Okay. All right, I need to focus up and stop wasting my nitro. I keep calling it nitro. I need to use it before the fuel starts to run out so I can get the most out of it, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know where my record is. I want to say it's not past 7,000, but I don't know what it is specifically. How do you have so many coins? I've never had more than 2.3 mil. I just don't spend them, and I get like 500k every week from the team chest. High level team chest, basically. If this breaks first try, yeah, it's gonna be... I swear it broke! What? This still could be fine. Wait, am I tripping or like... Oh, that is not what I thought would happen. Bruh! Am I dumb? The jump shot I think would have held midair there. The stream just froze. Bro got a spot on your team. I don't know. I think things are always shifting. You can ask the leader, but I don't have any control of, like, who joins. It's full at the moment, but, you know. The structures do suck. Love your channel. What's your favorite vehicle? I don't know what my favorite vehicle is. Okay, I'm just going to move on. I don't feel like doing that again. But it wasn't that unpleasant. I was just getting pissed at the twigs and not paying much attention. But this is a map where, like, I have so many free things. Oh my god, I didn't realize it was this many. Anyway, what's my favorite vehicle? Let me take a quick look. I feel like I want to say something interesting. Because, like, Glider is fun to play with. I've been playing recently. I've liked ATV. Off-road. You can't say off-road is your favorite vehicle. Of course you can, but, like, you know what I mean? Maybe racing truck. I feel like I've said rally car forever, but I feel like racing truck is a more interesting answer. I think my answer changes. I think that's what it is. Okay, so what's a map where I can play, like, buggy or something? Right? I want to play some more Glider. I've been in the mood to play Glider. Unfortunately, fun maps like Desert Valley for Glider. I already have the 10K and Beach. Oh, I don't think I've done Glacier. Savannah, I could do, but, you know, I'm basically at the 10K, so that's not very much of a good use of time. Oh, Overspill. Okay, not a map that I know well, but I think it's on the easy. Oh, yeah. Hype. This is what I spent like 2,000 scrap to do this. Okay, let me just see what else I could do. I have no stars in Overspill. It would be good to do this. Canyon Arena was a fun map with Glider. I wonder if Cuptown won't be too bad with Glider. Oh, I wanted to play Skyrock Outpost. Have I? I think I have like 5K here. All right, and maybe I should probably do like Forest Trials and stuff because, you know, 3x stars and whatever. I'm going to start with Overspill. Surely this is the setup every single time. I don't think there's a better setup or better parts. Like, there's no way Fume Boost or whatever is what you're meant to use ever. You notice a big difference between Jump Shots 9 Landing Boost 5. Rallycar was quite a brain-off vehicle before, but the built-in turbo makes it more interesting. Yeah, that's actually a good point. You do kind of have to pay attention now instead of just driving. I should get Racing Truck next. I don't even have it. I think it's a fun vehicle, and I want the first mastery so badly. I say that every single time I bring up Racing Truck, but, like, dude, it just seems not having the resistance seems very fun. Also, I noticed this with Off-Roader as well. Well, okay, but for the Glider, as you probably just saw, when you hit the wing on, like, this thing, okay, when you hit the wing on obstacles, the whole vehicle kind of, like, shifts in its place. And I'm sure if you have Off-Roader and you've played it, like, maybe you've noticed it as well, that you can hit your... I just thought of this, but I want to play Gloomvale. I think I know what I mean, but I can try to replicate it again. I mean, that's not a great spot to show it because you get a bit cut off, but, you know. You should mess around with Motocross Masteries, Fun Unbroken. I will eventually, but it's not on my... Freezing again? The stream? Oh, hold on. Back? I don't know why it's messed up. It keeps freezing? I don't know why. Oh. Well, there's something in YouTube Studio. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers are experiencing buffering. I think it's. I don't know. Yeah, I know I'm back now, but probably your internet, I guess. It's not that bad. All right, I'm just gonna keep going and try to deal. It froze from 350 to 600. Okay. All right. Well. There isn't. I don't know what I can do about it. All right. I think, okay, it should be fine now. Should be fine. Okay. Motocross Mastery is amazing, but after player base can't seem to figure it out. Isn't it? I mean, I know it's good in Adventure too, but isn't it more insane in like cups and long jump and team event and stuff, or is it as overpowered in Adventure? I've heard you used to play Minecraft. Yeah. Is Rotator still your goat? Low-key no, because I've been playing Adventure so much more, and I think when I was playing Time Trials more and kind of experiencing the Rotator for the first time, I really, really liked it. And it's still fun in Time Trials, but I don't love it in Adventure. And I think that's why. If I still played Time Trials as much as I did... Oh, there were a couple things that I wanted to mention. I feel like people have talked about this before, but for the map maker, I think it's with BTD6, and I know more about BTD battles and BTD6 than I do about Geometry Dash, but I think there's a, like, the level maker has become very popular in Geometry Dash, and wait, the wing's about to break. And like there's a lot that both of those games are doing with it, and I feel like it would be cool if there was some sort of, I guess I don't know if this is just copying it, but this is what I saw, and it sounded cool in BTD6 or Geometry Dash, I don't remember. Where okay, you're basically, levels are ranked by difficulty, and then like if you complete a level, you get a point for that difficulty. So if there's hard difficulty or something or whatever, and then there can be a leaderboard based on that. And I feel like that would be something more interactive that they could do with custom maps. And maybe there could be like a search engine where you could find like levels more easily, the same way they have it in Mario Maker or something like that. If anyone knows the YouTuber Lil Curbs, maybe he streams on Twitch also, but he makes like short videos on beating Mario levels, like community made Mario levels, I think. And I feel like that sort of, can you not hear me again? I feel like that sort of stuff would be very fun, or I don't know. There's potential, at least. An Adventure Motocross Masters can get further than any other vehicle on paper, but it dies easily. I see. So, like, Taz records with it would be insane. I guess all Taz records are kind of insane because it removes error. But how do you survive in countryside? I keep running out of fuel. I don't know. I think you have to ask a more specific question and give more context. Like, what vehicle are you using, and what are your tunes and stuff? You can learn the map so you know where the fuels are and things, and then that way you drive better. Wait, so let's just say I'm averaging. Actually, I want to see what happens. Oh, that was actually kind of helpful. Wait, I was thinking I would get crushed and see what happens, but I've never checked out the BTD6 map maker, to be honest. A lot of the maps look great. I'm not really sure how any of it works, but do you have a favorite vehicle paint or top 3? Not really. I just choose a paint that I like for a vehicle and I put it on. Geometry Dash has the Pointer Crate Demon List. Hi, Alvin. What's your least favorite HDR2 update? I don't know if I really have any. This is kind of a very neutral take, but anytime there's an update, I just like try to make the most of the new features and the new content, and I try to think of a way that I can make an interesting video. That's kind of the reality. You know, every mastery, I just try to see what can I do with interesting stuff, or like, I don't know. I guess I don't do that with all the updates, but that's how I like to. That's how I would like to think that I do think about it, but I don't know. I understand that Respawn, if it stayed with Stars, would have affected the community and the Stars leaderboard a lot, but individually, for me, it wouldn't have mattered because I'm not anywhere near ranked at all. Maybe it would have changed like the economy of the game or something, But I can't think of... I guess... Okay, actually, removing Eco Thrust. Maybe that. But I don't really care. I had a lot of fun with Eco Thrust on Moonlander Mastery. And I wasn't like so involved in the community and the game and whatever. I mean, I was, but whatever. And I wish I could test it more and play it more now. That would be really fun because I feel like that made it a much different vehicle. Like the interactions and how you use that vehicle is very different. Was very different than how it is now. So, that one maybe. All right, 4,000 stars in. This is going fine, but I'm not being the most efficient. The pay-to-win Team Spirit update was the worst. Yeah, I mean, the idea was interesting, but I understand people don't like it because it changed everything. Without Titan Wings, this run would be cooked, to be honest. Well, of course it would be, but I'm driving knowing that I have Titan Wings, and obviously, like, that makes the glider, for me at least, so much better. I can't beat Stereo Madness and Geometry Dash, so I have not played... I think I've played before, but... I'll rephrase, what vehicle do you recommend using to get a 10k in Countryside? I don't have any event vehicles except Glider and Moonlander. Well... the only 10k that I have in Countryside is with Glider, and my other closest ones are Rally Car and Muscle Car, but both with Mastery. And then also like Rotator, I'm decently close, but with Mastery. Okay, what am I doing? What is the best way to do this? I just got the fuel, so I have to actually hurry now. I wonder if I can do this. Yeah, I should have done that immediately. All right, let me focus for a second so I don't tragically die again. I need to be averaging more than 5,000 stars per map that I'm... Holy shit! Let me go back. Is that normal? Is that what that usually does? I feel like the 2 times that I've gone over that, it has not been that strong. Okay, and I hate this boat. It's flying insanely fast. Wait, you can skip the flip? Just boost? Oh. I look, he was looking for an HCR2 YouTuber like you. Let's go. What's your favorite HCR2 update? I don't know, man. What do you guys think my favorite update was? Based on like the videos that I've made or whatever. What do you think my favorite was? This is just my like cop-out way of saying I don't know. Okay, what am I doing? Holy, this just saved me. And I'm stupid. Wait. Okay. Alright. This vehicle is actually solving all of my skill issues. I think my record is not much past this. I think there's some thing that I boosted off of that I like didn't get past. Okay, if this is the first time you're watching me, well, maybe it is an accurate representation of my skills, but I feel like this is making me seem like a really bad player. I can't even make the excuse that like I'm reading chat and not paying so much attention, which I would like to blame that. Okay, I think this is my all-time record. I want to say it is. Funny that it's with Rotator. That's kind of weird for an adventure map, especially because I was just saying how I don't like Rotator in adventure. So I should be getting distance bonuses now. Pretty sure. Some people's records were right there. And wait, also, I don't know, is getting to 5,000 meters... Oh, distance bonus of 2,300. You know that's how I've really not gotten far in this map. I forgot that the distance bonuses aren't always 3,000. It's just that like once you get to the... Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I feel like going under this would have been better, but I've already committed. So I'm just going to stay here. And it seems like there's a fuel like right down here. So... Okay, apparently not. Do I go back into this though? is my question. I feel like no, and I just abuse this. Surely there's one coming up. Please? Okay, good. Alright, alright. This is enough. Even though I'm low fuel. Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, this would be really, really unfortunate. Alright. Alright, let me pause. Let me... why you was sad earlier? Earlier in the stream? Mid or jump shocks if you need to tilt down quick. Wait, I'm just gonna like... Dude, I'm gonna find a video of someone doing it so I can know what you're talking about. How do we tell him? About the fuel? Is that what you mean? You're actually really good. I watch your vids all the time. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I feel like, you know, every now and then I have like a little evidence that I'm not terrible. You're not bad. You're just not the best at glider. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm finally not getting told that my videos are relatable because I have similar skill to people watching. I went on a training arc with glider, so I didn't hate it too much. Now, but the landing boosts are hard. Yeah, I have a hard time like doing the landing things. Don't fall into pit at 8.6k. Okay, I'll try to not do it. It ain't a BIMC video without a stupid death. Yeah, direct quote. Okay, let me. I think this is the best This is the best method that I have of reading chat and playing. Just like pausing every now and then. Oh, well, okay. I don't know how much longer my VIP lasts, but double coins is a good way to just like get more coins. And I got VIP because... Wait, did I just pass a fuel? Alright, it doesn't matter. But I got VIP only because I was going to make some mastery videos and I wanted to unlock it faster, and I was planning to make the money back that I spent from VIP, like with the mastery videos that I was going to make. It was going to be like 2 rally car videos and something else, and then I ended up not. So I lost some money, but then I made the glider video, so maybe that'll make up for it, but... You know, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's surely you know, like I'm not gonna always have a good return on my investments. Holy, okay, that's nice. I did not know that was coming. This thing is actually the Titan wings are like, I would have died in 50 different places if I didn't have them. Yeah, okay. I don't know the lines. The only thing is, like, they shouldn't really matter. It shouldn't really matter which way I go because I can get out of most situations. The thing is, like, I don't want to miss fuels. So, like, it seems like going up would have been better there because I need that thing. And I maybe shouldn't have used the propeller unless this is here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so even though my lines are kind of questionable and all. I'm at 7,000 meters? Oh my god. I didn't even realize I'm yapping so much. I didn't even notice. But okay, well this is good. Even if I don't really care if I get the 10Ks or not. All I care about is getting to 2 mil today. But oh no. Oh no. Wait, this could be fine. The propeller is building up. It's terrible at when it's rolling backwards. It's so bad at catching its speed. Is this what I'm meant to be doing? Okay, good. All right, that was actually ideal. All right, I'll pause at this fuel. 8.6 I'm supposed to pay attention for? Which VIP do you recommend? I don't know. I'm not going to, like, buy it again. I definitely look like my HCR2 skin. I do not have a beard like that, and my hair does not look like that either. His skin is Danny O'Duck. What is Danny O'Duck? Yeah, the Titan Wing is actually my favorite thing now. I like bro's videos. Thanks, bro. One of the most technically talented players. Oh, Danio. Let me give you some roots. You're way better than most HCR2 YouTubers because you actually do commentary and talk through everything. Other YouTubers just play obnoxious music and put words on the screen to read it here and there. It's just the style. Like, it's just the style that people make. I don't know. It's easy to just go with the flow. I don't think it's... I don't know. People like it. I think there's nothing wrong with it because plenty of people like it, and it's like it's what people do. You know. I can understand. Oh wait, is this the team event like section, the glider thing? Like I understand people not liking it, and I understand people liking it, and there's room for both styles. But I mean I know you're just expressing your opinion and didn't ask for me to like defend that type of video. But anyway, okay. So I'm full thing. Let me use the propeller. Maybe I shouldn't have used it actually because I know. I think what I'm gonna do since this fuel is right here, I'm gonna wait for the boat to go back one more time. Or maybe I could be okay, because even if I... Alright. Right? That was a fine plan, I feel like. Alright, I'm at 8,000. Should I not even look back at the chat for the lines? And just, you know, give it my best shot? Probably a bad idea, and I'm going to die at, like, 8.6 or whatever. These... Like, I don't think I'm going to die because... It's impossible to die. I think it's almost impossible to die. It's just that I could run out of fuel because I don't know where I'm going. Like, surely that's one of the most deadly obstacles in the game. And you like... Okay. Yeah, okay, so that was a big waste of time. I think that would be the source of my dying. And now I don't have full propeller. I'm like in my peripheral vision. I saw it wasn't a fuel. I saw the like coin boost or whatever. All right, I do have a full propeller now. Should I pause? There's a pit in 8.6. Don't fall in the 8.6 pit. Okay, I won't. I'm him. That was probably like the easiest jump ever, but anyway. Yeah, but I like your style. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate it. Did you hear the third best adventure player in New Zealand is quitting? You probably know him as Ranger. We need to make this guy more famous. Let's go. Nice, he hit the big brain. Does he know him IRL or something? You'll be fine. Can't fail the next field with glider. You don't need a propeller? Okay, bet. Most impossible jump for real. Who's my favorite HCR2 YouTuber or streamer? I don't know. Ragdoll or Schnucky, maybe? They don't really upload anymore, though. Okay, maybe I have, like, a biased answer. Because I just had fun, like, recording videos with them. But, I don't know. Like, I could say Vereshak. I watch his team event tutorials. Again, this is where the wing comes in so clutch. This reminds me of the turtles in... what is it called? Bro, better watch Vereshak? Of course I watch Vereshak. Of course I do. I feel like most HCR players watch Vereshak, surely. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe not. Because maybe there are a lot more players that just like casually play and don't go on YouTube or whatever. I was going to say something. Bro, BMC is ignoring me? Nah, sorry, man. I'm not. It's just hard to read all the messages. I don't mean to... Yeah. Oh, is Rallycar Mastery worth it? Okay. When people ask if a mastery is worth it, I think it's a difficult question because like it's really subjective. So I don't know how to like give a straight answer that would be helpful. For me, it was worth it because it's fun to play, and I had the coins, and I was specifically saving up for it. But like, if your goal is to just increase your stars, the 4 million coins probably is not worth it, and it's better spent on some other thing. But I don't know. Like that might not be okay. Holy dude, I'm at 9.4. Wait, is this gettable? Hold on. All right, hold on. Might have messed up. That was a bit risky, I feel like, but I should get plenty of propeller back before I'm at no fuel. I'm going really slow, which isn't what I want. But yeah, okay, this thing is here. Shouldn't really be a close call. Yeah. I mean, what am I saying? This is Glider makes like every map. Is this the most like, or the if you have this maxed out, is it the easiest to get a 10k on every map? Do you know what I'm asking? All right, so what am I at? Like 16,000 stars, maybe 15,000 of 65. Ugh, I'm not making much progress. I feel like I'm going slowly. I'll go for a couple minutes after your run here. I gotta go, don't die? Okay, I'll try not to. How many total stars? Hi, Crash. How many total stars do I have? I don't know. Almost 2 mil. We'll see in a minute. Okay, there's a 10K. I wasn't even paying attention, but I got it. There's something I was going to say about something that was kind of interesting, but not like that interesting. So if I don't remember it, don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. I frequently lose my train of thought, unfortunately. So I'm going to try to keep going as far as possible. Do I want to? The point of this is to get stars, not to get coins. But I figure I'm not going to come back to it if I don't play it. So I may as well just keep going and try to rank, because why not? Bye, Hyped. Oh, hi, Hyped, if you were saying hi to that person. Can I have some of your 10K luck? I don't think it was luck. I think this is just like an unfairly good vehicle. Or not unfairly, but... Okay, this might be the end because I'm being dumb. But I don't really care. That's my excuse. Whenever I'm going to die and I already have a 10K, I just say, what the hell is this obstacle? Water is blowing my... Alright. It's over. I definitely should have skipped this. Okay, I'm trying to get a jump shock here, but this is the most awkward thing ever. Alright, anyway. Good enough. I don't really care how many coins I get. Alright, I'm just curious. Top all-time. Okay, that's kind of surprising. Well, it's mastery, so it's actually not. I keep forgetting that mastery makes the vehicle better and not everyone has it yet, probably. Alright. So Cannoneer 20 is great. I got the sus garage prop. But I need 50K more, because the plan is to get to 2 mil. Will that happen? I don't know. You missed the 10-1 spot where you go above? Yeah. Oh well. Are we meant to be above here at all, but it's glider? Oh, yeah. Okay, anyway. Why do you have so much aura? I was born with it. I can't help it. Okay, should I do... I feel like it's better that I do Gloomvale or something because I have 0 stars here, so it'll just be faster than other stuff. And then if I need to go to Moon, I'll do that after. How long have you been playing? On and off, a couple of years. Like more consistently in the past year or so. Gliders are difficult to get used to. You have respect for talking to your vids and nobody else has. Thanks, bro. When do you think to add a new map? I don't know. I feel like we're due. Like, I don't actually know. But maybe soon? I love your videos. Thanks. It's such an easy way to farm tokens. Gloomville Scooter. Why is that a good run? That sounds terrible. Or like, you know, if you like it, that's chill. But it just sounds like really difficult. Okay, I think I don't want to be going in these trunks and stuff like as much as possible. It'll just be faster to go up here. I don't know how the fuel frequency... Why is this open? I don't know how the fuel frequency is for this map, but for now at least I can just skip whatever I want. Holy, this magnet is stronger than I realized. Yo, what's up? It's Mihai. Or it's Mehi, I still don't know. Gloomville Scooter 700 km glitch? Ah. I'm not familiar. With wheelie? You can jump over the final pits. I should use glider with wheelie instead. Wait, yeah, actually I've heard that I've motivated people to play adventure. That's very interesting to me. If that's cool. I don't know. I should get paid for... No, I'm just kidding. For making people play the game more. But okay. Hi, sorry for bad English. Okay. You motivated me at least. I mean, it's also funny that people say that because I feel like I don't play adventure so much. And also people have said, like, I want to get to 2 million stars before you do or something. And then people will say, like, or I don't know, oh, I heard recently, like, one of the impressive things about Pat Brick being #1 in Adventure Stars is that he has low GP compared to like everyone else who usually has, or who has closer to max. And like, oh well, I think he has 11K or something. But that just makes me want to get more stars. I feel like there's a status thing in HCR2 with how many with your cups rank and with your adventure stars. More with your adventure stars, I feel like. There's more respect for having high adventure stars rather than having a high cups thing. I could be wrong, but that it just makes me want to get more stars so that I appear cooler, you know? What other way can you be ranked? Oh, I guess by now Garage Power I feel like is not the. Also, that's something that's interesting to me. People will like base their team event score on how much Garage Power they have. But like if you have 4,000 Garage Power, you could probably get 40k in some events. And then like only 20k just based on what the vehicles are. Oh, something else about Garage Power. I feel like Mastery. Why isn't Mastery included in Garage Power? Is there a good reason for it? I got 4 mil stars. Nice. That's a lot. But I guess there's like inflation now. Like 4 mil's not that much anymore because like of all the new stuff. But that might be wrong. I don't know. What? Hi again, Hyped. You motivate me to play Adventure because of your videos. Because your videos are so calm and collected to listen while I play. No, oh, I feel like people have said that. That makes me happy because it's something that I do with like other people. With like I'll put some like Clash Royale video in the background of me playing Clash and just like listen to them talk. So it makes me really happy that people will put my videos on in the background of them playing Hill Climb. That's so hype. I don't know. See, okay, that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I should make videos that are just me talking and playing Adventure, or if I should make videos that are like a bit more thought out and edited, like the most recent video that I just uploaded, the glider one. Because those do better. The ones that are more thought out and have like a bit of a storyline and a plan and a goal. But of course, the videos where I just play the game and talk, the production time is a lot less. But I don't think people like them as much, and I don't think it'll grow my channel as much. And I feel like the HCR2 world needs more of the like high effort videos, or not needs, but I don't know. 5 mil is free now, is it really? Okay, wait, is that, what's the point in stars? Like, what's the level of stars that you can get by just playing every single vehicle if you have every vehicle decently upgraded? Oh. I just, yeah. Soapbox Taz. When did you start playing? I don't know. A couple years ago, but like on and off. I was so bad at Adventure, then found your channel, and I started getting better because I saw you do difficult areas in Adventure maps. Interesting. I feel like I would not be someone to like show you how to do stuff in Adventure, but that's cool. I didn't know you started streaming again. Hi, what's up? Back in my day, 8K GP was high. Yeah. What is the max now? Like 14 something? Oh yeah. Oh, new record in stars. New record in stars. 10 mil. Some guy came out of nowhere and dethroned Pat Brick. How do I, now that I really think about it, like how do I only have 2 million stars? I have to, can you guys hear the game audio, by the way? Is it I keep messing with it and then it keeps changing and then I keep hearing it in my videos and I'm like, oh, why is it so quiet or why is it so loud? It's entertaining hearing you talk. Let's go. Pipe, notice me please. I got you. Soapbox is better than Rally Car, no debate. Wait, is Soapbox, it's not even, that's like a, that wasn't a one-time event vehicle or something, right? Or was it hacked only? You have a lot of zeros? Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course, it's obvious why I don't have whatever. Despite my lowest effort video being my most viewed, it does make sense for planned out formats to do better more consistently. Yeah. 3 mil stars should be possible for you. Just play all maps. Yeah, I have to. That's what I'm in the process of doing, I guess. The audio is audible. It's a good balance in my opinion. Okay, nice. Hey, wait a minute. What does that wrench mean in the comments? Next to Hype's name, it means he's a mod. Max Forest when? I need to get Max Forest. I don't know when, though. Maybe not so long far away, because Bolt, I might upgrade soon and play. Realistically, I'm not going to get mono thing. Wait, let me get this. Until I get... I'm not going to get a mono 10k until I get mastery. Like, that's just being realistic. Like, knowing me and how often I play and stuff, that's probably just how it's going to happen, but... So that'll be my limiting factor. What are the other vehicles that I have? The other things I'm sure I can get, like MK, I can get. Scooter might be a bit of a pain. Motocross I can get, but also, like, if I get seatbelt on Scooter, I think I can get it. And that's not so much effort, you know? Whatever. 1 mil? Okay, obviously that's a lot, but, like, in comparison to getting a whole mastery, I feel like that's not so bad. How much money do you make off your team? 500k a week from the team chest, I think. I can check what it is right now. I think it's level 40. How you get mod hyped? He hacked into my account and gave it to himself. I did not perform romantic acts for BIMC to receive mod. Yo. How much money do you make off your team? Just a question. Yeah, I think like 500k. I don't know. I did do that. I can confirm our team. Wait, are we on the same team? Burr? What's your name in the... I know you were saying we need to get our team chest, whatever. It's level 41. Why'd you leave Snake Oil? It was simple. Like I wanted to make more videos and I needed more coins for that. And because Fingersoft changed the way that the best way to get coins from teams was not end of season rewards, it became team chests. I just joined a team that has a higher weekly team chest. I was very mixed about leaving because it was like the first team that I was on basically. But you know, I used to get 600k a month from end of season rewards, and I would get however many from team chest, but I like wasn't really focused on how much I would get from team chest. And in comparison, now I get 500k a week, so 2 mil a month now versus 600k a month. So, you know, it makes a difference. I don't know. But the team is still doing decently. I'm pretty sure it's like I look at it every now and then. I think, you know, there's a good leader. He runs the team well. There's some good co-leaders as well. Like it's a decently full team. I think they're still in Division 1. We were okay for a while. We were on Division 2 and like in between Division 2 and 1 and staying in Division 2 because we couldn't really maintain it. But I think for maybe a couple seasons now they've been in Division 1. So it's I think that was the goal. I feel like I remember that being the goal, to like just slowly go higher and higher in division over time. And initially when I joined, we were mostly Division 2, but sometimes we would drop to Division 3 and stuff. So it's been slow but steady progress for that. That's why. That's my really long answer that you didn't need. But when are you gonna make a team I would join in a heartbeat? I don't know. Not soon, just because of like what I just said, the coin stuff. But Vortex isn't as active as you would think. I saw like something about someone opening the chest, and I was surprised. I was thinking it would be insanely active, but surely Arby's has the highest team chest, right? Because their requirement is like 500 km. But I guess it makes sense for Vortex to just be like playing team events and stuff. Oh yeah, I guess the pay to win features. I am on a team that spends money on the game, so that's helpful. But you know, yeah. BMC is a legendary name. Okay, this isn't the real reason, but I just tell people that it stands for Beltsville Information Management Center because that's what like looks up when I don't know. Like when you look up BIMC. I think that's the first thing that comes up. His real name is Bimjamin C. Perhaps when I joined Empire, they forced me to join instead of tomorrow. So you couldn't give a farewell because I was a leader. Oh, I don't quite understand. I think I read it wrong, but that sounds unfortunate. Well, old generation might have a higher chest because they have account shares. Oh, yeah. Wait, that's the like the YouTube channel that makes like what's it called? Like videos on the team chest, right? I don't think I've ever watched one, but I've seen the thumbnails. Actually, I think I clicked on the channel once. I feel like it's the same thumbnail for most of the videos, but I can't exactly remember. Boston International Music Competition. Okay. Are all of the good teams at higher GP requirements? I mean, I think it depends. Like, what am I tripping? What just happened to my FOV? Oh, this is beautiful. No, it only lasted for like a second, but I got to see everything. That was so nice. Okay, hyped. Gotta go walk the dog. Sounds good. I miss my dog. I was gonna say something else as well. It's very easy for me to forget my train of thought. Oh no, like on my team, for example, I think like they don't care so much about the GP requirement. They care more about like how you score in team event and how many KMs that you get. Like for me, for example, I think my garage power was too low, but like my team event was high enough, and this is bad. Wait, I'm about to die. As not like the ideal propeller use location. Okay, I had more fuel than I thought. Wait, I like thought I wasn't gonna get up that hill, but I like a team that has a little amount of co-leaders. There are a lot of teams that have like every single player that's co-leader. We're all waiting for Soapbox Mastery. What do you mean we are spamming Epstein when hype? What are you talking about, bro? We are all waiting for Soapbox Mastery. What is Soapbox, bro? Isn't it that it doesn't exist, right? I'm picturing it in my head. I've seen pictures of it because it's on the HCR2 wiki. Like I know, and I feel like people were saying that a Bolt was gonna look like Soapbox. I have no idea what you guys are referring to. I'm too old for this. I'm aging out of the community. I don't know what's going on. I don't get anything anymore. You know, I feel like oh no. Soapbox is trash. Like, have you used it before? Are there hacked challenges where you've tried it before? Bolt? It was exclusive for a public event? I see, okay. Well, that's not good. I wasn't paying attention and now I'm low fuel. Oh no, where is this? Oh, clutch. Very clutch. Okay, let me. Okay, I'm not getting 2 mil stars this stream. I've been yapping way too much and not paying attention. This is the least efficient adventure, like, action ever. High through the pipes. I've never seen you live before. Yeah, to be fair, I don't stream very often, and like, I did in the past and then I deleted all my streams, but yeah, I think I only have one other stream public at the moment. I kind of wanted to go over this. Anyway. Alright, I'll have my full propeller as I'm preparing for this next low fuel. Glider, I'm really going in like, okay, I'm just going to use it. And just hope. Bang, wait, okay, this should be fine. Yes. I'm really just in like autopilot, not you know, going. Try any low Desert Valley cards. Actually, that's a good idea. Desert Valley is a fun map, even when you're... When I don't know, like Desert Valley is not the hardest map. Because I realized that I wasn't using the bridges correctly in Desert Valley. Like, and I was thinking that you always had to skip the sand pits by just flying over them, but you could use the pits and just like balance, which is nice. Guys, one day, okay, whatever the star leaderboard starts at, 10K, 1K, where you can start viewing it, I'm gonna get there one day. Like, I'm gonna be visible on it. It's probably not gonna be so soon, like seeing the rate at which I get stars. But as long as I keep playing the game, I think I can get there. Maybe I should really try more consistently to do this, or to rank. I really want to. Oh, I want ranked adventures so badly. I really hope that gets added. I'm never going to stop talking about that. Okay, using the propeller... Yo, no, chill. I was going to say, using the propeller in these spots have been good. I should probably just, like, do this, though. Okay, I can't. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm dead. I did it again. Okay. No. Alright, I'm dead. It's over. I probably have one more chance at this. Okay. Unless it's literally right here. I'm not getting up this. I have no propeller left anyway. Alright, let me just see. I pressed respawn, bro. Alright. Regardless. Making some good progress. I'm gonna be so sad. I've gotten very used to getting my VIP chests and opening random things. Okay, anyway. What do I want to do next? I've done Mines of Winter. I wish I could do it again. It's quite fun. Maybe I'll do Glacier? I don't know. I haven't reached Canyoneer yet. Unlist your old streams. Oh, like, as opposed to having them private. All right. What is your team chest level and name, please? It's Dutch Fanatics. And level 41 at the moment. Are we going to get to the next one? 2-6. I feel like we might. I have no idea. Okay. Savannah's not worth it. I could do Glacier. What else did I say there was for me to do? Should I try Cup Down? There's no harm. It'll be some like random free stars. Why is everyone talking about Soapbox? That's a good question. Do Patchwork? Is that what I'm on? Oh no, I'm not on Patchwork. Wait, I feel like I've done it before. I have 4,000 meters. I don't want to do Patchwork. I can't be bothered. I don't even know what Soapbox is. Why'd you delete your old streams? I was just like thinking about them too much, I guess. I was worried, thinking they're random. I just like said random things and I was like, oh, these parts are boring and this is boring and it's not performing so well in comparison to others, so I'm just gonna delete it. That was kind of like my thought process. I've had a lot of waves of that where I stream for a bit and then I'm like, I want to delete everything, and then I do, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stream again, and then I delete them again, and I'm on another phase right now of streaming, and we'll see if this one lasts. Okay, something I've said this before, but like you have to know where to go for Patchwork more so than you do for other maps, I think, at least. And I don't know this map at all, and I'm not paying the most attention in the world, so I don't think I'm gonna get very far. But you can go on the roofs and whatever. Roofs. Yeah, okay, I already don't want to play this map anymore. I'm so lazy when it comes to giving a new chance a map, or giving a new map a chance, you know, and learning it. And then when I do, I realize that it's not that bad and there are like a lot of fun aspects of the thing. I'm really tired. I think that's why I'm not speaking well. Yeah, Patchwork requires map knowledge to get a 10k. But I feel like even to just like past 5,000, new chance of, I know, I'm not at my best. Countdown just looks boring and aggravating from the start. Yeah, I would agree. I've played this with Bolt. What am I doing? Why did I play this with Bolt? Literally, I don't have a worse vehicle to use than Bolt. What time is it for you? 10:32 at night. Moon needs a lot of knowledge of the map. Moon, I feel like needs less than Patchwork. Should I go to Moon next? I can. Or I think I should just do vehicles for the sake of this stream. I should just do vehicles that have 0 stars in them. But I guess doing like Glider on Moon could be a guaranteed like however many stars, you know, rather than doing like MK on some random map might only get me 3,000 stars. And it's not like it's a guaranteed 10k, but as a guy who played Cuptown a few times with Glider, try not flying over the buildings. So you might miss fuel in some places. Okay, that's good to know. You ever take advice from low GP players and actually listen? I'm sure I do. I mean, it's not like I only take advice from people with GP higher than me. I don't think GP is the best indicator of knowledge or skill necessarily. I don't know how much advice I take from people though. I kind of like, I don't purposely not take advice, but I'm not speaking to players that frequently, and I'm not like asking about the best ways to do stuff that frequently either. This is also a map that I feel like it's you can drive far or feel like you're driving far and you can get through a lot of obstacles, but you're not actually like going that quickly. You know, it's just a map where time seems to travel slower. Okay, I did not want to. Oh, where am I? Wait, this is actually good because holy jump shocks. Wait, I might have to do like that. I probably could have just propellered straight up, but I don't want to. Oh, all right. Well, okay. I wanted the fuel. I thought it was in this little spot here. Ooh, are those storage garages? Interesting. I also can't tell in a lot of spots like where the entrance is, like where you're meant to go through, and then I end up hitting the side of the building. We got an Easterner. Bolt basically has double Kanga. Yeah, the wheel. I want to play Bolt. 933, 333, 334. Yo, what's up, Micro Official? I'm in Dutch Fanatics. I don't know. Zora played Cuptown like 20 times, getting his records. Yeah, you need a lot of patience, I think. Guys, what is everyone eating? I wish I was eating like Korean steak and rice. There's a like Korean barbecue place that I really rarely go to, but oh my god, it's so good. And I'm having like an extreme craving right now after you asked. And like the water is always, I was gonna say, oh no. I was gonna say it's like crisp, but I think it's just cold and like filtered or something. And it tastes quite good. I don't know. Okay, this is usually, well no, this is fine. But usually these spots, okay, this is one of the few spots where I feel like you can fall down and then like go back up again, but I feel like there's so many spots in Cuptown that are not like that. I feel like I've been driving for a while, and oh, this might be so clutch. No. Wait, alright, I might die here. Speaking of like spots that you can clutch in. Oh, it's another one that you can clutch in. Let's go. Oh, maybe not. Alright. I think the fuels are kind of close together though, so if I manage to get out of this, what do I do? Wait. I had a Chipotle burrito today. I had Chipotle yesterday. I've eaten chicken and fries and a Coke. Oh. Maybe I'm just really hungry now because like everything sounds like it would hit. Oh my god. Yes! Okay, that wasn't really like, I didn't have a plan as to what I wanted to happen, but I'm glad that I survived that and got to the fuel. That made me very happy, actually. Simple things in this game make me happy, such as not dying. Oh, where do I go? Oh, you could have gone upstairs as well? Holy bug, did you see that? The fuels like weren't collecting. Hill Climber Cuptown is absolute cinema. I heard Superbike Cuptown also is bad. I'm sure like all vehicles are terrible on Cuptown. I think I was watching Pat Brick play that Superbike on Cuptown, like not so recently, maybe within the past like 2 months. Hi Sigma Rock. Yeah, as long as you don't hit your head as much. I've been eating Vegemite today. What is that? I've like heard of that, but I like don't know what it is. Okay. Yeah, this feels so slow. I'm not playing Cuptown again today. What did I title this? Oh, okay. I didn't title it Not Ending Stream Until 2 mil. Thank goodness. Because ideally, I would get to 2 mil, but I don't know. I'm getting tired. And I've been going to bed too late, and like I'm ahead on my work for once. So like I can use the opportunity to fix my sleep schedule. Like, I feel like these obstacles are hard, and it should be late in the map, but then I'm only at 3,700, and it's different than Overspill or whatever map that I was just playing, where I was like, oh my god, I'm already at 9k. It's 10:36 p.m., not time to eat. Yeah, fair. You need to come to Australia? I want to go to Australia. It's terrible, just imagine that. Get Tank Demolisher Mastery, it's so good and makes the vehicle playable and adventure. Yeah, I want... Well, I was kind of planning to get Tank Masteries, and then I don't remember what happened. I was like waiting, and then I got Rally instead, or I got something else instead of Glider. Being in college, I think I eat good food much less frequently than when I wasn't, because like I don't go out to dinner with my parents or anything anymore, or well, like very rarely when I have breaks or whatever. But like, all right, hold on, wait, let me focus up. What was I don't know what I was saying. Oh, I mean, it's my fault. Like I could make good food and I could get good food still, but I'm just very lazy about eating, and I kind of buy the same things over and over and just like stick with what I know because it's easier. But then I don't eat good food, or well, my food is fine. Like it's just like it's not like a, you know, fancy or anything. but okay, I feel like I've done an okay job of propeller usage. Oh my god, this would be a miserable run if I didn't have infinite thing. Australia has too many bugs and exclusive ones. Not going over there. When's face reveal? I don't know. I go back and forth about thinking about doing it, and then I don't know. Fingersoft should make a special map of Cuptown. I don't want that. I want the next special map in the game to be one that I like want to play. You know, like Moon, where it has some like fun features instead of it being a more difficult version. I feel like that would be more fun for me. I don't know. I don't like hard maps. I like easy maps with fun and interesting obstacles. Which I know might... Oh no. Oh, thank the hill climbing map makers that I didn't just fall into that. Like, I don't know what's best for the game or whatever, but, you know. What if Glider had cam? Yo, it's already so overpowered. It does not need cam. You sound 16 and 30 at the same time. I'm closer to 16 than I am 30. 10k subs? Like, I don't think I would do it. I don't think I would make a video, like, doing a face reveal or, like, getting to a subscriber number. I think one day, like, you would just join the stream or you would watch a video and, like, there would be a face cam. I think that's how it would happen. Also, I don't think it's necessary in my videos, like, in most of my videos, because there's not that much space on the screen. And, like, for streams, I think it's more like, what the hell did I just see? Did you guys see that? The jumping video? Yeah, I plan to make that yearly. But you... Oh, I can't go here. Wait, actually, yes, I can. But my face isn't really in that. Like, maybe you can, like, see it, but you can't really tell what I look like from it. I don't think I'm going to use my face in videos. I feel like if I were to use it, it would be in streams. But also, I don't know if it's the type of thing where, like, once you use your face, like, you can't really go back and not use it. Because, like, what if I don't feel like being on camera or I'm sick and, like, tired or something? I don't know. No, I think obviously you can do whatever you want and it doesn't really matter. But I don't know. Very recently, I actually, like, did a test recording. Just to, like, see if I could have it set up and what it would look like. And I liked how it looked a lot. Like, the setup was not bad. I put the face cam, like, up here by the pause button because I feel like, well, you don't need to see the pause button or, like, the challenges button. And so that was a good thing. But I don't know. Cuptown's already a special map to me. Mines need a special map. Yeah, bro. Oh, make a mines. I love mines. I always say this, but I love mines in winter. That would be so fun if there were special things for that. Hello, everyone. Hi. I always imagine you look like your HCR2 character. Dude, bro, I do not... Okay, everyone look at my character right now. Look at him, okay? Dude, I do not look like that. Dude. What do you mean? Is that what I sound like? I sound like I have a... Okay, actually, I guess, like, to be fair... Well, I don't know. I feel like people can look different than they sound, or sound different than they look, or whatever, but... Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe you guys can just keep thinking that. That's what I look like. I wanted to... Okay, if you've ever heard of... I've talked about this before. Actually, I haven't talked about it in a while. I feel like I used to say this, like, every stream, but... There's this thing called Bongo Cat, and it, like, hello? What the hell? You can basically map it to your keyboard and mouse, so that, like, there's an icon on the screen that moves its hand and mouse. It's like an animated face cam, but it only, like, whatever, does stuff for the keyboard and mouse. And I want a version of that that's like Bill Newton or this guy. I feel like that would be so cool. Oh, I could have gone this way. All right, well, let me use the propeller. Oh, I wanted to... All right, that's fine, actually. So, yeah, so the propeller will charge up again. Let me go under this as well. Because I'm getting low fuel. And they seem to be a bit more scarce now. Although this one was fine. Oh, no. I don't know if that was a death pit. But I don't want to risk it. I'm at 7,000 stars. Finally, I've made some progress on this map, I feel like. You sound like you're between 19 and 24. You sound like a caveman. Okay. Without a beard? Dang, you at 6K already? In the map, yeah. I thought you meant subs. I was like, what happened that I just gained like 700? I bet he has drip too. Nah, he sounds like 30 to 35. I'm not 30 to 35. Imagine you look like an HDR2 character without the beard. When did you start playing HDR2? Like 2 years ago, 3 maybe, but like on and off. Without the beard, I can't even imagine what he looks like without the beard. But also look at his hair. My hair does not... Does he have like dreads? I do not have dreads. My hair isn't in like thick like his either. It's straight. Alright, I need to use this again before bad things happen to the level of fuel that I have. Oh, interesting. I'm happy with this run though, even though I'm not at the 10k. It's a bunch of stars. Actually, it could be possible. I don't know how many more I'll have to do to get whatever. Alright, I have the propeller. Fuel coming up. I'm just going to use this now. This was a lot further than I thought. But... Oh, I have propeller. Okay. It's fine. That was probably the closest call that I've had. That was the most suspicious one. I played HDR2 in December 2023 Glider Unlocked video. Oh, okay. Bang. There you go. That's how long I've been playing then, I guess. I'm sure I like figured it out to say it in the video, but... I guess you're like 18 or 17. Bro wears a dread wig. Beware 9km has some steep hills. Okay. You sound like an average Southeast Oregoner. I was almost going to say oreganoer. I'm in Malaysia. Nice. I've played the game since it came out. Okay, that's not what your message said, but I read it quickly, and I'm assuming that's what the same thing was. Get fuel, bud. Get the fuel, bud. Wait, was there one behind me that I missed? Alright. Boom. Is that the last propeller? Yeah, this terrain's getting weird. I think that's the last propeller usage I'm going to do before getting to the next fuel, ideally. I probably should have gotten a third one off. I feel like you can get 3 off. Even if it's like 2.5, that's fine. But... yeah, I don't know. Alright, I don't know if this is like the place that I want to be in, inside of like this. No, it's fine, alright. I don't even need the propeller, wow. Alright, I'm just going to use it immediately. Try to, okay, well, maybe the worst propeller usage I've ever had right there. But, who cares? 8,200. What am I supposed to pay attention to? 9,000? The fuel at 9,000? I want to see how this ranks. Because I've been ranking, like, sort of decently with some of the other things. I guess the Glider Mastery isn't the... Like, not everyone has unlocked it or whatever. So I could rank decently with this. Because also I feel like Cuptown is a map that people... Like, is less played than other maps. So this I'm hype to see. Okay. A bit low on the propeller for the amount of fuel that I have. Well, not really. It's basically full. But again, I didn't need it. So this is okay. This is going okay, but the fuels are starting to get a bit, you know. I got 10.6 in Glider Cup. I'm trying to beat my record. Okay, I'll try, but I don't know. Guys, I think he's hungry. When he was talking about tracking one of your recent adventure vids, I can agree with you about the mastery when the bucket comes off. It's amazing. I have full mastery. Oh yeah, I want to get track. I want to get all the masteries. What am I saying? It's always either a record just above 10k or one over 100k. Okay, that's not the case to me for me, like to that degree, but like that is the case for me in terms of like I either get 10,100 or I get to like 15, 16k. I think it just depends on if you lose your focus. Like, okay, this fuel seems closer than the other ones, but okay. Like if I'm paying attention and or honestly, if I'm not streaming or something, then like it's easier for me to get further. But like if I just wanted to get the 10k and I'm done and I'm like, oh, I'll just keep going because why not? Like then I kind of end up not doing so well. All right, these fuels are getting a bit more freaking. I'm not, however, like convinced that I'll stay the case. Okay, dude, are you serious? How am I even stuck? There's literally nothing for me to be stuck on. So this was not good. But I have enough fuel that I'll get another full propeller off. And I feel like I'm driving faster than most other cars would go. And like that the fuels are spaced. I'm just saying that, I don't actually know. Okay, yeah, I'm right. 9-4. I think this is where some big hills are. I feel like I've seen in Zoro videos of him driving up this hill. Glider Mastery so OP. Yeah, it's really OP. Pipes, what's your opinion on MK2? I've played it more recently, and it's better than I like have thought about it in the past, so I gotta play it more. Glider Master would be trash without Titan Wings. Yeah, it would, but the Titan Wings make it so good. Okay, I don't know like how these hills are, so I probably should use my propeller carefully because I might need it, but also I don't want to like go into these pits either. So, yeah, it could be a bit of a close call with this 10K because I think it's like hard to have, or like lack of fuel, you know, towards the end. Okay, these hills are ridiculous, dude. I'm not gonna use the propeller again now if I can help it until the next fuel. Oh shoot. Okay, speaking of not using the propeller, that was a terrible usage as well. Wait, no, it should be okay. It should be okay. That was really questionable, but doesn't matter. I think there's one massive hill now, right? Before it? Or no? There's not enough time to have a massive hill. Alright, well, let's go. First, what is this called? Cuptown. 10K. By far. And I look like I'm really good at the game because this is my first glider attempt. That's really hype. Wait. Oh, I should have used this sooner. I'm selling. I'm really selling. Okay, I'm not gonna use it now. Let me see. Is HO2 harder to play on PC? I've only played on mobile. I'm just used to playing on PC. I don't know if it's harder, but like, I don't know. Morning live for me, it's night. Beat Zoro's records with other vehicles. I don't know what they are. Almost sold. Yeah, that was almost bad. Now it's free. After 9.6 easy. Oh, I didn't know it gets. I feel like I guess that's the case with like a lot of vehicles. Oh, this hill looks bad. Okay, I'm gonna try to get away with not using it. Good. But like this is like where there's a lack of fuel, right? Oh, I should be jump shocking. What am I doing? All right, let's just do this. Boom. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I missed every single jump shock. That's not my best work. Wait. No, there's no way I built. There's literally no chance. The 10K hill repeats after 20K, 30K. Oh, I forgot to. I forgot to keep driving. But okay, this one wasn't so bad. Let me see. Does it literally just keep repeating over and over and over? Where's the next fuel? All right, I don't care. Let's go. Okay, now. Oh, 1200. Let's go. Is there anything? Whoa, really? Huh. Is that surprising? I guess like hills are good for wheelie. And I didn't realize Super Diesel was a wheelie vehicle. I knew Racing Truck was, but okay. Glider. Am I standing? Not terrible. Not my worst work ever. Okay. What else is there for me to do? Diesel has cam. Oh yeah, cam. Cam would do it, I guess. And you didn't beat it? Oh well. I don't know what else there is to play. Okay. I'm tired, to be honest. I might just be done. I made some good progress. And I'm very close to... I guess I was a little bit too ambitious with getting to 2 mil this stream. I'm only 30K away. So, like, one more sitting of playing and I'll get there. Play all your maps. But yeah, that's gonna... I'm gonna end it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I uploaded a new video, Getting the Glider Mastery, that I thought was pretty good. So if you haven't watched it, you can do that if you'd like to. I'll see you guys in the future. Maybe I'll stream again. Another adventure thing. I don't know. Damn, there are a lot of viewers.